and posting the audio on YouTube and showing how these.
And if we can get millions of our activist listeners to start doing this, it will devastate them. You know, it's come out the White House is doing all these fake letters to the editor. Of course they are. Well, we're just getting real citizens who are angry to really let their voice be heard. If there wasn't power in letters to the editor, if there wasn't power in calling into radio talk shows, they wouldn't be faking it themselves.
Yeah, and that's why they have the call screeners to make sure that your question or your comment's going to be on par with what the host believes. And if it's counter to what the host believes, sometimes they'll let the caller onto the call.
You've got to, if it's a fake right-wing show, you got to call in and act like a dumb liberal to get on. That's the way.
Yeah, you have to either subscribe to their ideology or act like a complete moron so that they can ridicule you. And this is all detailed in the quick article on how you can get on the show, how to bypass the screener. And so I just hope everybody checks it out. And just imagine if we can get multiple calls into all these shows every day for the next month or two, how bad is Sean Hannity going to squirm? And then when people start hearing about these issues or start hearing about certain things, certain videos, certain books, people are going to Google it. Thousands of people are going to Google it.
I'll do you one better, Mark. I'll give everybody $100 who can get in on Sean Hannity or Rush Limbaugh and send me the audio clip. $100.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Why is drinking pure high alkaline pH water the most important factor in maintaining high energy and vibrant health? Because alkalizing water helps your body rid itself of acidic waste and increases the oxygen content of your body. Disease organisms like bacteria, viruses, and cancer cannot survive in an alkaline high pH environment. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals. Using AlkaVision pH drops is the best way to make your water alkaline to help you get rid of acid and regain your health and energy. Simply put 10 drops in the water you drink to raise the pH to an alkaline level. Most experts agree that the water you drink should be at a pH level of 8 or higher. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops now by going directly to alkavision.com. That's ALKA Vision.com. Or by calling 269-409-1776. 269-409-1776 today.
Have your house payments skyrocketed under an adjustable rate mortgage? Have you been laid off or had your hours cut? Are balloon payments coming due? You need help from MortgageFraudExaminers.com. To stop the housing crisis, Congress and the White House are pinning their hopes on homeowners renegotiating their mortgages. The trouble is, the banks are saying no 80% of the time. MortgageFraudExaminers.com can help you get the leverage you need to turn things around. They estimate that up to 85% of all mortgages are legally deficient. MortgageFraudExaminers.com can perform forensic loan audits and appraisals to find legal deficits in your mortgage. It's like CSI for your home loan. Banks and lenders suddenly start cooperating when faced with a lawsuit for violating lending laws or appraisal fraud. Find out how MortgageFraudExaminers.com can help you. Visit MortgageFraudExaminers.com or call 800-540-EXAM. That's 800-540-3926.
Way up north to Alaska. Way up north to Alaska. North.
Folks, remember, the most effective activist tool we've got is sending people the podcast, the MP3s of this radio show on particular topics that are hot and important to people. The banker bailout, the Copenhagen scam, the flu scam, the police state, the naked body scanners, the gun grabbing. But nothing is more effective than films. And my documentaries, Mark was just telling me this during the break, complimenting me, but I mean, it really is true. We've gone to a whole new level. There's nothing better in the fight against the New World Order than Fall of the Republic, Obama deception. That's why the mainstream media is calling me up with hit pieces and other things, and other pieces coming out. I don't know if they're hit pieces, but we'll find out. That's why MSNBC's here interviewing me, because they're getting scared. And they always bring up Fall of the Republic, Obama deception, and say they're devastatingly popular. #1 on the streams, #1 on the YouTube and Google, #1 on the BitTorrents, #1 on the, #1 on every gauge, #1 on Internet Talk Radio. And we're on satellite, shortwave, AM, and FM. #1 alternative website, Infowars.com. #2 alternative website, PrisonPlanet.com. And we're a platform for real activists. I've been burned some, but I've learned who's real. And Mark Dice is real, Ron Paul's real, many others are real, and they just keep fighting the New World Order and having success. So the establishment is really getting upset. Get Fall of the Republic today at Infowars.com. You can get it half price. You can get free T-shirts with films. We've got so many great deals. I'm carrying Shadow Government, a great new documentary that was produced by some folks, Grant R. Jeffrey, I'm really impressed with. And we've got free T-shirt deals, everything at Infowars.com, or call toll-free 888-253-3139. And we just got these books. This just came out this week, The New World Order, Facts and Fiction, Mark Dice's newest book. They're very easy reads, factoid, jam-packed. This is a great thing for the coffee table or to give to your neighbor or give to your boss. Get it at Infowars.com or MarkDice.com. But, Mark, getting back to your point, and, of course, I imitate your great ideas. You've imitated some of mine. That's what we do. We're all in the fight. I love your idea. I announced these contests 2 weeks ago. I said I need to write them up. I've been procrastinating. The naked body scanner protest, I'm going to get that up by tomorrow. I'm trying to write those up today to get them posted so we can launch the contest. But I want to say $100 to anybody who calls into Limbaugh or Hannity or Glenn Beck. With me, it's those three shows. And $100 if you send me the MP3 file of you, date, time, when you did it. We'll post it, get it up. $100. And I'll say I'll do the first 20. So that's $2,000. That's all I can afford with these other contests coming up. Now, you're giving out 100 books free, which is a $20 value a piece. But it doesn't matter. It's just the fun exercise of getting the word out. And you're right. They tend to bleep you out when you say Infowars.com or MarkDice.com. It's best to say, what do you think of the Obama deception? What do you think of the Resistance Manifesto, the book? What do you think of Endgame? What do you think of Fall of the Republic? And again, on MarkDice.com, you've got the contest up there. You are the master of this, calling and talk radio. You've been doing this for many years now, and people should go print that off, shouldn't they, and do it?
Yeah, it's very simple, and I know, money's tight, and it's exciting. It'll be a thrill to actually be able to speak to one of these scumbags and to speak to millions of their listeners. And then you can get a free book, and then just the details are there. It's very simple, and I'll take care of getting the audio and everything. So just go through and read a few paragraphs. That's what we do. And
now, see, I can't take care of the audio, so people. That's why my prize is a little bigger. You got to send it to us.
And now I say 100 copies. It could take. Who knows how long it'll take? As long as this banner is still up on MarkDice.com, it's going to be good. And if this works, I might just do it indefinitely. I don't know. So as long as the banner's up there, or if you call in, and you're the 101st or the 105th, I'm still going to send you your book. As long as it's not, a year after I pull the contest, which who knows? I may just keep it up indefinitely.
Well, regardless, it gets people into the mindset and the idea of calling in and countering these shows. All right, we'll be right back. I want to talk about Glenn Beck with you for 5 minutes.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As they're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD.